Ah, oh wait, hold on. Ah, there we got it. Hello, what is going on, Chris? How are you doing? Oh, is my controller not working? I have a controller. Oh, never mind. It's working, apparently. Just, took a second. Yo, what's going on, Bomber? Dude and or dudette? Yes. Dudettes. Yo, well, what's going on? I hope, I assume, well, I don't know if this is your first stream, but it says your first time chatter at the very least. So, appreciate you dropping in. Sentinel, you already know. No problem, Chris. I mean, I haven't been streaming quite as much lately anyways, just because, like, real life, busy stuff, which is annoying. Unrelatedly, you guys, I hate programming so much. I mean, I don't want to say I, like, hate, it's like, the programming has a payoff when you figure out how to program the thing that you're trying to program after it's not working, but it's a very short payoff, and then it's just followed by, like, more hours of suffering for me, who isn't a good programmer. It's very sad. I'm learning programming because Eve is out here. She's like, listen, Adam, if anything ever happens to me, you know what? You're gonna need to be able to provide for yourself. You're gonna need to learn some skills. So, here we are. So I'm trying to learn it, but it hurts because it's just like I do something and I'm like, why? How is this not the solution? How could this not be the solution? And it's very sad. But you know how it is. It's fine. Continue. I mean, I suppose. I didn't start a run. Oh, you can stop mid-run? I feel like maybe I knew that, but then I'd like, well, I don't know. Your first time to be able to catch a stream? Hey, that's all right. You just be able to join. You just join whenever you can and whenever you feel like it. I will appreciate it nonetheless. It's been a second since I have done this game. Why no bow? So I need to, reacquaint myself a little bit with the controlies. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot. Hold on. I forgot to tweet out, like, oh yeah, I'm live, by the way. Let me do that real quick. I was a little scatterbrained, and I must have forgotten that. Hello, Twitter, it's me. Tweet. Oh, oops, I am live, by the way. Since, like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Anyways, feel free to join and stuff. Like usual, period. Twitch in replies, period. Hashtag VTuber. Hashtag EN VTuber. Hashtag Twitch. Hashtag Twitch streamer. I kind of feel bad putting the hashtags, to be honest with you. But it's whatever. I mean, exposure's exposure, I guess. I mean, I guess you don't want to be infamous, right? But I feel a little bad putting hashtags because it makes me feel like attention grabby person. But, again, what can you do about it? Okay, well, sounds good to me. Let's get this show and put it on the road. Holy shit. Howdy, science friend. Hi. Pick an aspect. Nah, we're fine. I don't even need an aspect because I'm so gamer without the aspect that it's like, Oh, but the music might be a little loud. I'll have to check that. What was the last thing? Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. What is this game? It is, Dead Cells. Not dead anymore. Welcome to my very own training room. Just pick your gear, choose your mutations, and go kill some enemies. On the first floor, you can fight any enemy you have already encountered. There are big doors at the back of the room, but I don't know where they lead. Okay, so it's just, I see, training room. Well, I do not need to train because I'm so good at games already that would just be silly. I'm perfect the way I am. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Issues with the stomach resolved, I do believe. Also, not speaking of that, but shut up. Hold on, I'm not talking to you. Take your vitamin D. Remember to do that. Hello, Ebrinian. Hello, what is going on, Shug? Oh, speaking of Shug, there's like, you know, that almost sounds like smug. That's Eve's smug face. We believe we did it right. You love that expression. It's good, right? Yo, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I did not catch your name. I apologize. I like read it and then it went in one eye and out the other. Or, you know, perhaps it went in both eyes and then it was regurgitated out both. I'm not sure, but nonetheless. Hot coffee. Burn my mouth. Yo, what is going on, Sushi and Jolly? No problem. I don't know why I was about to say no problem, but it's going good. Actually, none of you guys asked how's it going. Well, oh no, you asked what's up. Okay, no, that counts. Okay. Anyhow, let's get this shit. Top of the morning. Shut the fuck up, Adam. Be quiet. It's been a second, but you know, since we have played, it's actually not been that long. It's been like less than a week, I think. But we got this. If I've learned anything, it's that I've never ever lost at any game ever, and I'm never going to. So you know. The music is a bit better than I like. I mean, I remember it being exactly like this, but for some reason I'm vibing with it more now than I was like the first time I played this game. Very strange things happening down under, down yonder in California. We do not live in California, but like I feel like there's an expression where it's like, you know, strange things are happening and blah blah blah, and I didn't know where the strange things happened, so I picked California because it's like California's got a lot going on. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All right, by the way, we are dying a little bit, which is unfortunate, but we'll be fine. I don't know what that switch flipped. But it sure did. Oh, the door, right? That makes sense. Shut up. Hi. And now we're leaving. Oh. Use. Oh, I would love to. Shut up. Florida man is usually right. Well, it is, but like, I feel like there's many happenings in California. Okay, well, listen, you know, maybe I'm not quite as adept at this game as I had thought, like, 2 seconds ago. But we're still pretty gamer. Beep. Yes. I don't know, yo, what's going on, Gollum and Templar? Who are you and what have you done to my streamer? Oh, because I'm not gamer? I'm sorry. No possibility of precipitation too? Not today. Not today, evidently. But, you know, I was tempted for sure. You like the stream title? Thank you. I do as well. The Ceads, the Dell cells, the dead cells with the talking cat, the talking Calking, the tat cat. Very, very good. Hello, shut up. Actually, well, we have a few cells to expend on expenditures. I mean, we could get this lightning bolt kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, sir. Wait, that's not the lightning bolt. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, it's at the cost of our health. I somehow neglected to, like, read that. What? Why, though? But why? I mean, I guess I understand. I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We must simply, I don't remember what they do, but clearly it's not, oh, right, mutation. Okay, it's a little important. If you hold too long, I have figured that out. It took me a second, but I was like, the red lightning maybe doesn't mean a good thing. That's not the mutation I meant to pick, but I don't feel like spending $1,000, so I guess that's a mutation that we have now. Causes bleeding. Bleeding. So, sorry, you were about... I mean, it's no problem. That's on me. I'm the gamer here, after all. Me. Also, we didn't get any, like, health, upgrades, which is mildly concerning. I didn't see any. I mean, we rushed through it a little bit, but I guess we'll be fine, you know? I kind of forgot that was poison. Oops. You know, what can you do, though? All in a day's work. Ooh. Why do we have the Minecraft ooh noise? I mean, I can only imagine that, like, it's royalty-free ooh. Probably, right? Unless it's just very similar to the Minecraft noise, and it's not actually the Minecraft noise. I suppose I wouldn't know, though. My ears, you know... Well, I am a cat, but I simply, do not have the know-how. And the ear palette, it's like a taste palette, you know, but like for the ears. Beep. Oh, home advisor. Damn. Look at him go. Oh, I died, by the way, if you didn't. You're the cat yes! I am Stacy. Thank you for noticing. It's the funny haha cat man. It is Bongo, it is. Not much. We lost. Only because I was, you know, well, anyways, where we're redoing it, and we'll do it much better this time. But yes, welcome. This game looks very cool. It is. I mean, the way I said that, it made it sound like there was a follow-up to say it was bad. It's not. I do think, though, that it's, like, it gets better the more, like... Because, okay, so apparently this is a roguelike and not necessarily a roguelite. And roguelikes, supposedly, are, they have overall progress, where in roguelites, they only have... That, like, progress resets every single run. But anyways, it's just like, I think because this is a roguelike, which has overall progress, is that I don't think it starts getting really good until, like, you know, you've unlocked a lot of stuff from more runs, you know what I mean? You're an average Twitter harasser, but this is the first time you caught a stream. Well, welcome. You know, we do streamy things here. Pretty average streamy things, except we do it way better than every other person who does streamy things. Because we're super cool here. Also, that's not true. There are very many people. There's a lot of people who do very cool streamy things just as cool. Not cooler, though. Only just as cool. Ah! Your cat, therefore. I mean, it's true. Like, I don't know. Objective. Wow, we got green. Portal. We can't use that. I would hope, obviously, to beat the, like, final boss of the main game today, but we shall see. Stack of bones. Some of these skulls look cool. He said badass, but I can't say a swear word on the stream. Did it say SpongeBob followed the stream? I don't know who followed. I'm sorry. I keep like not seeing it in my peripheral vision in time. But thank you, SpongeBob, for the follow. Hitting with the second attack enables a whirlwind attack that deals critical damage. The bone weapon is sick. Well, we'll try it, I guess, for the over the bow. First time you've been called SpongeBob? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Bongo. I saw the S and I saw the other stuff, you know? It just, you know, SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Squidward, my beloved. Dude, it's, sometimes we're just be looking like other words. It's true, though. Okay, we're not gonna get the sub 2 minute weapon. It does not appear. However, comma. Could you shut up? Thanks. Nice. So I like the DPS. Does that take into account the like critical thing? I don't know. I don't totally know how in-depth the DPS thing is. You've not played Dead Cells in ages. There's a Twitter integration game on this mode. I did see, or a Twitch integration, right? Because I did see that. I mean, I guess I could pay, whatever. It's fine. I don't use my money for that much anyways. I did see that, but I decided not to for the time being, at least, because I don't know that much about this game. I've only played like 4 hours max, so you know. Wow, dead body. Poor dead body. What could you? What the? What? How much have you played? Like how far have you gotten? Not very. I mean, we can look at the shop, and we don't have that much unlocked. I mean, this is all we've got, really. But yeah, like I said, we've only... Oh, how far have you got? I mean, I made it on our third run. This is, I guess, my like fifth or sixth run. But on because we died early on that last run. But on the third run, we made it to like the big king's like guard or whatever. Apparently his name is Hand. I'm not sure. But we got to that dude. There's some pretty yoinky splinky weapons. Yeah, I like yoinky splinky. It's pretty cool. Do the yoinky splinky. Let's go ahead, you know, get the gamer juice. Oh, the gamer, thank God. Duh. You saving your cells? Oh, apparently. I kind of just forgot to, like, you know, look at, like, do anything with them. But yeah, you know, sure. OMG, the yoinky splinky. You haven't asked in a while, but has your opinion changed on macaroni and cheese? No, macaroni and cheese is still pretty good. I gotta, you know, personally, that is my opinion. Yeah, this bone weapon's pretty good. It's definitely bony. I mean, like, I can't argue. Like, you seeing this shit? It's like bone, bone, bone. Oh my God, you know? You feel me? You feel me? Ooh! This shit brings me to, like, nowhere I care about, right? Like, a little teleporty dude that, like, I can't use or some shit. Something like that. Some little dealy-dooly. There's also a door that we also cannot do. That's fine. Twitch integration on mac and cheese. On mac and cheese? I think you lost me at the... I understood the Twitch integration. I'm not sure where the mac and cheese comes into play. SpongeBob, shut. I was over the SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Larry, Pearl, Squidward, Plankton, Karen, Squidward, Gary, Miss Puff, Plankton, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, King Neptune. I was over it. And now it's back in my brain. Could you just shut the fuck up? What are you? I have never seen you before. What the fuck what is this shit? Also, I'm dying. That's not good. I typically don't like that when that happens. It's, like, bad for my health. Alright, well, listen, it's just been a second, okay? It's just been a second. What am I talking about? What do you mean? Yeah, that's my bad. It's... We'll do better this time. I'm just a little... I was thinking too hard about the, you know, SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Larry, Pearl, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, Karen, Squidward, Gary, Miss Puff, etc. Yo, thank you, Dell Talk, for the follow. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's not okay. I'm not okay. Are you alright? I'm alright. As the TikTok audio goes or something. I don't know, but I'm not a TikToker. Ooh. Over here. I see it. That's my favorite quote from Silver in Sonic 06. He's a pretty cool guy. You know, he's like a hedgehog. That's cool. Pretty awesome. He got that virus. Why is this game gory? Is it gory? It's fine. We're good. Oh, I got through there really quick. We didn't get any shit. I was just kind of like, you know, but we got in the door. That's nice. Gotta smack those ads. Ooh, no, we're taking this. I mean, there's no question about it. But look at that. We're gamer mode now. Now we're prepared. Yes, take me back to the entrance at once. Shut up. Hello, Mr. Man. 24 cells left. Wow. That's 24 more than I had before I, like, started this run. Spartan sandals. I mean, we could. I don't know. I'm not really inclined, you know? Why are more games not gory? I feel like there was a show that looked a lot like Dead Cells for some reason. A show. That'd be a very peculiar show. But I don't know. I am uncertain. American. How do you recycle again? I mean, we could get a grenade. I like grenades. I don't know. I feel like we were saving up for something. I don't know what though. We'll just work on this bow. I like bows. Hello. Thanks. Bye. Yo, see ya, Bongo. Yeah, thanks for popping in while you could. Yo, Underdog, thank you for the resubscription for 2 whole months. Let's get an oh my god in here, Eve.
Oh my god!
Thank you. No, shut up. Yeah. I don't like the sores. The sores got to be one of my least favorite, like, types of underground, watery, stinky, smelly environments, you know? It's, I was almost gonna say it's pretty mid, and I mean, like I did, evidently, you know, just now. But, like, it's gonna be, like, ironic, but I don't know. I wasn't sure if I could in good faith even, like, I don't know. There's something about the word mid. It's just, it does not resonate, you know? Like, I mean, if you say, I'm not gonna hold it against you if you say mid or anything, just, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel comfortable coming out of my mouth. It's not, like, a word that I feel should be, like, existent within my vocabulary. Oh, this is cool. It has, like, slow down. Ah! Well, the Elite Scorpion is fucking dead. Holy shit. What'd this do? Minus 5% damage. That's pretty cool. The damage you take is inflicted on. That's pretty cool. Downward smash attacks cover the ground with a flammable oil. That's pretty good. Okay. Hi. Dang! Oh my god! I don't know what happened there, but it wasn't good. Alright, well... We're apparently still... You know, sucking a little bit. I need to get my bearings, okay? I promise. I swear I'm good at games, guys. I'm super awesome and cool. You missed that so much. What the... Oh, the Vine Boom. This dinner bussin'. Oh, what you having for dinner? Well, personally fight you if you say it. What? Oh my god. Oh, why can't we get... Oh, well, of course we can't get green because that's not the type of scroll it is. I mean... You know, this gives us more HP. We need HP at this very second, at this very hip-hoppity moment. Could you shut the fuck up? Rats? Not you rats, but like the rats, you know? Oh, shit. I need to talk about something on stream. It's nothing serious. It's something good, actually, but I forgot about it. I need to speak of it later. That's very ominous sounding, but don't worry, it's nothing bad. Shut up. Damn, they really just, like, died. That's unfortunate. It's pretty good for us, though. Are we going back the way we came, or is this... I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like normally... No, we're not. I forgot there's a map. You guys can't see the map, but there is a map, and I'm going, like, I'm treading new territory here, so it's fine. Tonic. Tonic. Victims burn when they die. Ooh! Thank you, Killjoy, for the 100 bits. That's what they're called. I appreciate it. Yo, and Kelly, you already know. Thank you for the 2-month subscription. You're pretty cool for that one. You guys are all pretty cool, though. No pay to win here, gamers. Hype train time, if all... Well, I suppose. The third attack uses the pistol to bump and inflict critical damage, blah, 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 whatever. I mean, that's fine, I guess, but, like, tonic. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, more bits. What you doing, Killjoy? That's like dollars. That's like $2 whole. That's $2 more than was necessary to give me, and for that I appreciate it. Aha, there you are. It's here. My rune is just a little bit further on. What? Not at all. Nothing to worry about. After coming this far, you'll make short work of all that, so off you go. Will I? I mean, I suppose, right? Yeah, we're gamer. We got this. Super gamer. Like, I've never gamed anything more in my goddamn life, you know? Yeah, look at us go. Wow. Oh, now we can do the little thingy dealy doolies. Is it your first time? This is my second time playing, but we've only played for about 4 hours total, so. We got all the way to hand last stream, the last time I played this. And, well, yeah. We're on our, like, I don't know, 7th run or something like that. Alakazam. Well, that's cool and all. What now? Hey, do you want to give me, like, a reward or something? There's no one there? No? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I know the reward was kind of like getting that rune or whatever, but it wouldn't hurt, you know? You know, sure, why not? Hello? Oh, right. I forgot what those candles did, but they, like, stop time when you're near them. Very exciting, very cool stuff, if I do say so. And I say so. Hello. Oh. Hi. Hello. I heard tales about dubious yet capable being roaming around the island. I guess you're the one. Am I dubious? Well, no matter what or who you are, you're stuck in here too, right? I may have an idea to get us out, but I need your help. While I was roaming around the island looking for a ship decent enough to go across the sea, I discovered an old extinguished lighthouse at the extreme north of the island. It's probably not much, but at least that's our best, whatever. I'll be waiting for you near the castle to bring you as close as I can. Unfortunately, the abomination's hanging around, meaning you can't go very close. Oh, one last thing. Michelle, one of the old keepers, used to live in this ship village. Maybe you should pay a visit to his stilt village. Jesus, maybe you should pay a visit to his house? Question mark? Maybe. Don't talk to me bad. I'm gaming. A green. Look at him go. Look at him die. Hoo hee hee. Oh! What doesn't kill me makes me stronger? Wow, that's my favorite. Guys, who sang that one again? You hope stream won't be over when you get back? Probably not. I mean, unless you take a really long time. Meow. Meow. Wow, look at that. Amazing. It's a thing. Yo, it freezes enemies. Yo. Yes, sir. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I gotta say, that's pretty good. Alakazam. Wait, that doesn't... Hold on. Thank God. Frostblast, our beloved. Oh, my... Oh. Thank you yet again, Killjoy. You just out here gifting shit, being generous and shit. You already know I appreciate it. Well, if you didn't know. Okay, alright. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. What? I mean, like, you know, I know the train was nearly dead, but here you come, Killjoy, MVP, #1 the most gamer ever. Why am I here? I don't care about you, you scallywag. Yeah, okay. No, proceed. Also pronounced proceed. Ow. Alakazam. Poisons the enemy. Well, that's cool and all. I don't think I think I'm good though. Frost plus Blood Sword is a good combo. Well, sadly we got rid of the Blood Sword, so what can you do about it, I suppose. Oh. Shut up. Damn. Can you believe that they're dead? I can't, because I'm so good at this game. Oh, we'll just leave. Passage to the Ruperts. Oh shit, we made it in time for this apparently. Wow, that's like money if I've ever seen it. And I've seen some money. I have. Ooh, that's some DPS. But we have some DPS already. I mean, we do. Victims slow down. All nearby enemies when they die cannot be interrupted by an enemy's attack. Victims burn when they die. 30% damage to slowed down. Well, we do have slowdown. Increases damage up to 90% when you strike repeatedly. Inflicts critical hits after 10 successive. I mean, that's a lot of hits. Launches a grenade. I don't know. Catman, that's me. Well, I mean, I'm just normal cat. This game does look fun. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, slow down after thaw. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hopefully, I will not regret, of course. I'll take it. Because we do get slowdown after thaw. So it's like, we will get, there is slowdown. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome and epic, if I do say so myself, and I say so. What doesn't kill me makes me, what doesn't kill me? Recover 2.2% HP after parrying a melee. Well, I don't fucking use shields hardly, so, excuse me. I mean, that'd be good item to unlock, though. I'm not gonna lie. Melee attacks are small amount of HP depending on attack damage as long as you have an active speed buff. How often do we ever have an active speed buff, though, you know? Attacking a frozen stun to root at enemy at close range reduces skilled cooldowns by 0.81 seconds. Works with both melee and ranged weapons. Well, I mean, that's kind of good for our, like, current thing we have going on. Whatever, sure. You know, why not? Them fever dreams do be hitting. Whenever you get really far in, you'll be praying for a good shields. Well, you know, not this cat. I simply defy laws of other people or something, and I'm like, I don't need it because I'm just that good, you know? It's true, you know? Anyhow, health flask, gold reserves, whatever, some shit. I mean, we can start. We were working towards the bow. I just don't have room for the bow this time right now. It doesn't really matter, I guess so. Hi, yes, hello. Gamer, is that you? Heart of Ice, blah blah blah, attacking, blah blah blah, works with, yes. I mean, we could get it. I mean, we could. I don't know, like, I unlocked it because I didn't know what else to unlock, but I don't know if you know, we should actually, like, use it. Because I don't care. I mean, my skills are fine. I don't, sure. You know what, why not? We'll game, we'll try it out. We'll just have a good old time. Such strong support. Yeah, Killjoy out here carrying. 2 subs, 600 bits. Well, thank you. YOLO build, you already know. That's me. I'm the YOLO builder. I'm getting over being sick and you were having hallucinations. Achievement, haven't we already gotten this, like... we've already been here, though, haven't we? It always looks like you can, like, go down there, but you can't. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've tried, I died. Maybe for some reason, like, sometimes there's a little secret area down there. Shut up. I didn't give you permission to, like, hit me. Shut up. Hold on. You're making me look bad. Shut up. Hold on. Shut up. I'm fine. I'm good at the game. Don't worry, guys. I promise. Amazing. Okay. You smell and you stink. And you as well, just super smelly and gross. You make me, like, go pee you when you're around me. Cool. Oh, do we have a speed buff right now? Well, then that would make sense for the thing that said, like, something about a speed buff. But, oh well. Maybe we don't have a speed buff. I don't know, we feel speedy. I'm not unsure. Shut up. It's upsetting, not upsetting, but, like, I expect them to fall. Hello, Kebab, thank you. Hello? Next time you're here, hopefully we will get higher. We did one time, like, not too long ago, a week and a half ago, we finished a hype train, like, all the way through. Like, to the last level, which is, like, finishing level 5 or something, but that was something, because it's like, wow. Yep. I mean, that's, you know, I don't know. The poisoning the enemy is pretty good. But that was exciting. That was a good time. I mean, there were multiple, there were very generous people there at the time. But that was weird because apparently streamers my size do not really often finish hype trains. So you gotta go, sorry, no problem. You know, as I always say to like everyone, you know, I appreciate you just being able to pop in, even if it's just for a second. It's really no problem. Oh, we could get red. I mean, you know. Yeah. I feel like we should increase our purple purely for the sake of, like, HP. You know? But what do I know? Not a lot. Increase the purples. I did. Don't worry. Those purples are increased. They sure are. But I'm doing red this time. I'm doing... because I'm in my own person. Become ungovernable, except when Eve tells me it's bedtime. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, bomb. Every time I say bomb, I always, like, want to say bomba, because it's, like, you know, in Adventure Time, there's an episode, and they're like, gotta get the bomba. And so, anyways, I mean, or you know, basically, that was a roundabout saying... way of saying that every time I think about bomb, I think about Bomba from Adventure Time. But door open, it sure is. Wow. Well, this doesn't bring me anywhere. That's sad. Ha! Oh, there's like more this way. I was not aware. Ah! Me when I, when you, I, you, we, you, when I, you. E. Brings back Rush E Beat Saber memories. I was rewatching that VOD a little bit, trying to watch me do Rush E, and god damn it, it's so frustrating. It's fun, I mean, kind of. It really hurt Eve's arms, you know, because of course she was the one playing. But endings? What? Oh, Adventure Time is a good show. The ending was weird. Or the endings were weird. I don't know, like, there's the HBO, like, series, right? I did not watch that. I do actually kind of intend to, eventually, at some point. The damage you, yes, dodging plants a bomb, I mean, that's not terrible. 33 damage isn't a whole lot, though. We'll stick with what we have, you know. Oil's cool, I like oil. It looked intense. Beat Saber is, I mean, you know, it's not like the hardest thing ever, but it's absolutely, I mean, especially if you haven't done it in a second, it's like you just aren't prepared for, like, all the, you know, Beat Saber-y movements that are expected of you. Hey, we're very close to death. But that's okay, because we got the epic gamer potions. All according to plan. But Beat Saber was fun. I'd like to do it again. I do wish I had a 3D model, you know, for Eve and I to show off to you guys while we do it. Alas, we do not. But would be fun. But that's okay. You know, our little picture that we have in the you know, top right down here, it's good enough. Because I was very scared of Beat Saber, because I was like, but with they can't see a smooth. But it's like, you know, I don't think anyone cares too much. Yes, I see. That is quite quaint. Reduces damage taken by 20%. I mean, this is more or less like the same shit, just, you know, slightly. I mean, we could ice grenade. It's just like we kind of already have an icy thing, but we could, I suppose, right? Coffee. We're fine. We'll save our money. Not like I ever use the money often, but we'll save our money. Oh! Brutality. Me if I was the Mortal Kombat announcer, except instead of fatality, I said brutality, and I also said it a lot more boring. Cell door? Wow, it's like this game's called Dead Cells. Aren't we always close to death? Decisions hard? What? Which ones? Are that Carmel dancing? Hey, you there! It's you. Looks like I'm on the right side of the door for once. Damn, they didn't mess around. Is this like lore? I don't know answer. Dead Cells lore. I'm all about it. You know, when I play Dead Cells, I'm like, the first thing I think about is lore. I don't, that's sarcasm, but also, like, I don't mind them having lore or anything. I'm not like, ew, why they put lore in this game? That's stupid. I think it's cool for the people who care about it. Risk of Rain has its share of lore, apparently, and it's relatively deep, as far as I'm aware. What the fuck is this? Is this just, like, a thing? Like, I feel like maybe I've seen this before, but oh, are they invulnerable? Oh, it just gives a defense buff, I guess. I mean, that's kind of what it seems like. I appear to not be able to, like, hit it, you know what I mean? So, darn. Shut up. Don't make me do the Minecraft oof sound, you idiot. Oh, shit. We have, like, we can make icy water. That's cool. Ah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Thanks. Oh, purple. Ka-chow. Now that's what I call a certified ka-chow moment. No, let me get money. Money. Me when I'm the me when I'm the trivia murder night party from Jackbox Games voice. Are we done? This place just keeps going on and on and on and on. Street lights, people, banana now. Wow, the Black Bridge. Cheers to that. Yo, what's going on? Uwen? Ukio? Uwen Ukio. Uwen Ukio. Tax shield must be invulnerable. Well, listen, I went around, I figured it out. But yeah, welcome, Uwen, by the way, and we are having a good time. I'm glad that you could pop in for a little bit. Anyhow, let us, we have 22 whole cells. Whole ones, even. You know, they're, not cheap these days. Let's, just for the sake of unlocks, get that. So that we can unlock more things to upgrade. Allows you to carry a spare weapon. Oh yeah, let's totally, like, get in that shit. I mean, I could take this. I don't want to take this, I don't think, but we could. Hello, Mr. Man. Actually, hold on. Let me peep. I don't really want to reforge the modifiers, though. Like, I'm kind of good. I just want to, because I kind of like the slowed down thing, you know, honestly. That's pretty cool. What the hell? You know, just get in there. Critical hits plus 20% damage. Plus 50% damage when you're at max HP. Launches a grenade. I mean, you know, it's fine. But... Killer Instinct. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, you know, why not? We have lots of skill cooldown this way. Dead Cells, that's the one. I mean, that's the guy. Like, I got that is this game. I gotta be honest with you guys, you know. I was hoping it wasn't too, as Little Bear says, you know, hoping it wasn't too obvious, but no. This is Dead Cells. You got it. Well, what is going on, Jim Bob? The concierge. How's it going? It is going pretty good. For sure, you know. Ow. Shut up. Dang, we are certainly chipping away at that. Ow! We're fine. Ow. We might as well heal up, you know, just cuz. Why'd you fly? Don't do that, that's weird. You're weird. The concierge, more like the stupid. Oh, holy shit. He's never gonna recover from that one. Absolutely insane. Alright, I need you to stop that, please. Thanks. He's fucking dead. Wow. Heavy crossbow. Well, fire bands. Victims' remains explode. I mean, I'm fine without the fire bands, but thank you. What you got here, though? Plus 80% damage to a poison target. What? No thanks, I'm good, but I appreciate it. I like, you know, the offer is nice. Or like Con Air. Con Air? I mean, like, yeah, yes, more like that's true. You spent like 20 minutes researching federal regulations on e-bikes for tax return stuff. Oh, you know me, all about those taxes. Sure, you know, I mean, why not? I really should save up for that guy, but alas, I don't. Hello. Have I already? Yeah, I've gotten all the mutations. Pile of corpses, wow. Wow! Your tiny human brain cannot process the legal jargon, right? Unlike my superior cat brain, which just takes in legal information and spits out, like, tax forms. Gotta commit tax evasion. Well, you know, that's debatable. Oh, wait, what's down here again? Stilt Village. I mean, there's that guy he said to talk to in Stilt Village, right? But it's like, I don't know if I want to talk to the Stilt Villagers. You generally want to talk to the collector to turn in your blueprint. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I just forgot I had a blueprint, but yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? We'll go to Stilt. You know, we'll be on the lookout for that guy who's supposedly here. Fishing was the main activity. Was it? Public message. Several identical messages, all stamped with the King's seal. Citizens, anyone behaving... Strangely, or manifesting signs of illness must be reported to local patrol promptly and without exception. There's something written under one of the signs, and that means everyone. Hello? Armored shrimp? Well, what the fuck? I don't recall seeing a naked shrimp. Why is this one armored? Well, he's dead now is what he is, but... Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, Was that involuntary? I think that was involuntary. It goes from the very slight, whatever. It's the place we're supposed to go. Now we got a crown key. Very nice. A very dead Michelle. Or Michael? Lost his job, died, became home to small parasite. Well, leg hugger. Summon a leg hugger that attacks your enemies, inflicting critical hits on bleeding targets. Reactivate to make it attack in a circle around itself, making enemies hit bleed. The creature feeds by attacking your enemies. Once sated, it evolves into its stronger adult state. Oh, sure, you know, yeah. I'm all about the fucking leg hugger. Wow, a topaz amulet. Have you beaten the game yet? No, we've only played a little bit. You heard of Psycho Mantis? Now get ready for Armored Shrimp. It's been a week now that the lighthouse has been... He said some stuff, you know. Emits a toxic cloud when you take damage. Downward smash attacks burn the ground. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. Yeah. Duh. Da 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 da. Hello? Oh, bitch. Oh. We're fine. You know, I meant to take damage there. Well, you know, it's fine. We're good. Wow, a room with a chest on it. I have just got to see what's in here. Hello? Are we all good? These guys are funny looking. Why they look like that? I don't know. They're fucking dead. Okay, well, there's more stuff. We could get this one again. You know, we have it already. We could get the inferior version of it, though. We could also get this. That inflicts bleeding, which would pair well with our leg hugger. However, comma, I kind of like the tonic. The tonic. Strategic RNG manipulation by taking damage. Yeah. And the more or less, you know, you got the right idea. I wish you could, I mean, maybe some weapons do, but I think it'd be cool if you could inflict, like, knockback, you know? Secret discovered, wow. I'm all about those. Oh, game audio just fucking carackled for some reason. Hello! Wow. I am so happy about this information. Yeah, let's go. Can you shut up? Shut up. What's in here? A bow. I don't remember. Oh, right. We can just like pay for food if we really want, or we could refill a flask. Why is the well, I know why the flask refill is so much, but it's like, Jesus, 20,000. Who got that kind of? Well, you probably have that kind of money like later on, you know. We're fine for now, though. We can, you know? We can always come back here if we really feel the need. But currently, at the moment, I think I'm good without buying any food. Can you shut up? Oh my God. Ow, I thought I got behind him. I did not. Well, you know what? That 40% health chicken isn't looking too bad right now, but am I gonna get it? No. Dude, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Thanks. Key. What are your rules on stuff like backseating spoilers? I mean, I don't... Okay, so... I mean, if it's like story spoilers for a game like this, I'm not too worried about it, unless it's something like, you know, really like, wow, I didn't expect that, you know what I mean? And backseating, I mean, you know, I typically don't like... I don't like when people are like, oh, you could do this or something. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything, but like, for example, if there's a boss with a pattern and, like, you know, I'm not supposed to know how to, like, defeat the boss because they have a certain pattern or something, typically I don't like tips with that. I like to figure out, like, the pattern for myself, if that makes sense, you know, or figure out what their weak spot is or whatever the fuck. So, you know, it's like, I don't mind suggestions necessarily, just typically not on stuff like bosses, and I don't like spoilers when it's something like, you know, again, really like, oh my god, or if it's a game that's more like, you know, based on story, of course. Green, Goodin, Calking, Goodin tea. Hi. Did we go in here? Were we in here? Yes. 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 Going. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You guys. Epic. He valid. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Cool. I see that. I see you, pirate man over there. Why do you look like a Rayman enemy? You know, the questions I really have. We may never know. I sure don't. A little stinky. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Actually, oh. Shut up, shut up. Ow. Hi. Ooh, chicken. Chicken. Yay. Awesome. Wow, Sakamata Chloe, my beloved. Pirate captain. Well, I didn't fucking ask for that. What the fuck? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Well, we're beating his ass. His ass is a little less beat now. Never mind. His ass is incredibly beat. See, there's a shield. We could pick it up. We could, but we're not. We're not, because we're games players. Oh, Shark? Why good night? Oh, yes, you did. I'm sorry. Yes, good night. Good night, Shark. I'm very sorry. I did not see. I did not look with my eyes and see. I mean, this is a decent shield, though. I just simply will not take it because you know, I'm not going to. Well, no, I'm not. I won't do it. You know, we're not shield cowards. That's simply not us. Who uses a shield? Not me. Eyes are difficult to use after. It's true. It's true. I got, you know. You tried playing this game alongside me, Rested. Well, I am on a controller at the moment. Vine Boom. Shield only. Shield only sounds very not fun, I must say. I do say, good fellow. Why we got fucking ping pong? Hello? Plus 40% damage to a burning target. Inflicts critical hit if the enemy is facing you. Now, like, this is good. It's definitely, like, it's good. But, well, we don't have anything on hand that burns at the moment. We'll just ignore it. We shall ignore. Oh! What's going on? You already know. Did you guys know? I mean, I already knew, but did you guys already know? What's going on over here? What's the hip hop haps? What's the hip hop hips? Something, something, something. Michael Rosen rap, you know? Oh, there's a key room. Were we already in this key room? No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think. Nah, we weren't. Because they're an enemy. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You're all stupid. Damn. We got the village key. The pan. I'm sorry, I did not get the pan. I simply ignored pan. Not in this household. Can we like be done with this stage? That'd be cool. Thanks. Why does he walk up the stairs so lanky? The pan's one of your favorites just for the absurdity of it. I understand. So what we got? What do we got? Oh, that. I mean, the backpack's pretty cool. I mean, yes. Backpack time. No, we're fine. Yeah, we could reforge modifiers on this dude. If we really wanted. But like, I don't know. It's fine. I don't think it's necessary. Hello. Wow. Flask filled and HP restored. What is this? The health bargain sale. Me when I don't know who that Clash of Clans king. I don't play Clash of Clans or Clash anything. Nice free. I'm sorry, there's something about it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Why do you not respect my wishes? Well, already on health, I kind of lost some, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Damn. They are dead. I mean, like, I can't deny. You other brothers cannot deny when a girl walks in with her itty-bitty waist. Something in your face, you get sprung. Stuff. Wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby. I want to get with ya and take your picture. Some other lyrics. Wow. Blueprint. Wow, Hokuto. Thank you for your bow blueprint. That's pretty awesome of you. Could you shut up? Damn. He does. It's like I don't know what I wanted to say. I suppose I was gonna say he dead like usual, but it did not come out. Incredible 10 out of 10. Thank you. I practiced very much. Wow, we did it. What's with this Gerudo Valley ass music? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Shut up. Oh, I forgot about stupid, like, man down there. With his stupid little dash. Oh, nice. Hello. What do you have for me today? Damage. DPS, baby. Elite Bombardier. Ah! Good. Oh. Could you shut up? Shut up. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Why? All right, maybe we should just leave. Maybe that'd be a wise decision. You know, cut our losses while we can. That's what we do if we were weenies. Do I look like a weenie to you? No. Well, that's unfortunate. Poisons enemies that wound you. It's a toxic cloud that... Okay, so these are basically the same, except that one we receive less damage. Which is, like, nice, except toxic cloud, I think, is pretty cool. But I'm not sure. Hello? Wow, it's the shopkeep. Hi, shopkeep. You keeping the shop? You sure are, it looks like. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Ooh. Let me get this. Oh! Goodine. Shut up. Did I say you could look at me? I didn't. Spoiler alert. That was entirely off key, but we'll pretend that it wasn't. Oh, we got the Hollow Knight sword and like these other swords that are also pretty cool, I guess. But and the shield, which we don't care for. But can I? No, never mind. But actually, let me look. 40 damage on electrified targets. Sadly, we do not have electrification on this day. Victims slow down all nearby enemies when they die. Cannot be blah 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 blah. Whatever. It's fine. We don't need that. We don't need that. Meow. Hello. Oh. What is this? A key. Wow, further, the clockmaker's key even, insane, outstanding. It's shop keep, not shop give. I mean, that's true. You know, I didn't think about that one, but. There's a kebab just lying around and I missed it. We got to go back for that kebab. That sweet, sweet kebab food. Tasty. Kebabs are pretty alright. I'm not, like, I don't eat kebabs, really. But, you know, they exist. Have you guys had chicken liver? I don't, like it. It just, the taste isn't that awful, but it's, like... I don't know, it just is so chewy, like you just keep chewing it, and chewing it, and chewing it, you know? It's like, when can I stop eating this chicken liver? Ow. Yumby. What we got? I mean, we could increase purple. We could. I mean, that makes sense. We'll increase purple. Sure. Sure. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da ba da ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba da ba 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 bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wow. Oh. Yo, there's a blueprint though. So we have a key, just not that key. Could you not? Ooh. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of guys up there. That's a scary. All right, let's use that, and then we released our beast. I don't know what, like, if he's. I mean, well, he's here now. Does he just stick around forever? Like, when does he leave? Reactivate it to make it attack in a circle around itself, making enemies hit bleed. Why would I want to make enemies hit bleed? That just sounds bad for me, doesn't it? Well, he's here now, I guess. I don't know. We have this key from... What's this key for that I have? What do I use it for? It's like that key that's down there. Shut up. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm a little frightened. We found the end of the level, which is the important thing, so I will feel free to roam. Because there's this, but this is not the right key. You just use the key? Yeah, I mean, like... But I have another key or something in my inventory, like that little, like, yellow and, like... Right there. Right there. See that one? I mean, we've been, like, everywhere else, so... the other key must be, like, this way, I guess, right? Alakazam. I don't know what constitutes as a consecutive hit. Like, does that just mean without getting hit again, I guess? Like, I just, you know, or within, like, a certain, like, does it reset every 5 seconds or something? Like, what, is there a timer? Like, what does consecutive hit entail in this game exactly? I'll just get red again, because sure. Oh, there's a door. Probably has a key in it. Oh. But while we're here, we might as well explore more of this area. Yeah, because look, we got like this little Gabagooli scroll here. That's pretty cool. I like Gabagooli scrolls. Time frame? Okay, I got you. Wow. Hey, where's the freaking Gabagoo? Oh, it's this thing. Again. 100% damage to a target covered in burning oil. I mean, that's kind of a lot of damage. It's kind of a lot of damage. It is. Like, it is. You know, don't get me wrong. Ooh, that's a tough one. You know what's going on, Unrelenting? How's it going? Because we do, I mean, we have our thing. No, we don't have anything that, well, we have our tonic. No, we're fine. I mean, that could maybe be, that's probably good for bosses, honestly, but I'll just not use it for now. Ugh. Why do we have this, like, friend guy? I mean, I know why, but it's like, why? Bum bada 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 bum bada bada bum. Wow, are these dead cells? Love those guys. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada. That's not how the song goes, but just imagine it is. You like Chew Cat? I like Chew Cat too. Thank you. Oh, where's the door? I mean, it's probably like down here. You know, where the... Well, you guys can't actually see the map. No, well, no, never mind. I found it. I got it. Kitty Q. I am. Thank you for noticing. It's true. It's this place. I don't know. I don't know where the key is. I don't care enough about whatever that blueprint is, though. It's the blueprint for shields, you know, and as you know, we absolutely detest shields here. So I'm just not going to worry about it. I'd like to just get a move on at this point. We'll kill this guy, though. You never know. He could drop a scroll. He did not, but he could have. Hi. Yes. Humble as ever. Yeah, that's me, Mr. Humble. That's what they call me. Wow, clock room. The sun is shining in the sky. Other lyrics. No! God damn it, I accidentally pressed down on the fucking... Alright, that's fine. I mean, it just... I accidentally pressed down while I was holding down A to put in the dead cells, if you will. It's fine. Would have been kind of nice to have, but we don't need it. It's fine. We're good. You wish your cat was with you right now? Why are they not... You cannot simply acquire them? But she's being a butt. Oh, I see. Cats can do that sometimes. They will be butts on occasion. You just gotta, you know... Well, I don't know. I don't know what you gotta do, to be honest. As a cat, I must admit, it can be a little tricky. I didn't mean to use my item. It's not a big deal. But... was not intentional. Oh! Ow. Oh. Ow. Stop that. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow, Jesus. I mean, I'm fine, but like, you know, still. Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Why do you do that? Wow, oh, how fast they grow. Let him evolve. Oh, yeah, he's fucking... He's out here now, huh? He's just... Oh, let's finish this, yes. I just needed to heal for a second first, if you're fine with that. Thanks. You know, lots of guys don't let you do that. Lots of guys don't give you the time of day. But you're a different story. You're pretty cool. You know, I feel a little bad that it has to end this way, but it does. You know, I'm sorry. It's a eat or be eaten kind of world out there. You know. Yeah, get him, lay bugger. I have dual swords and shurikens, things I associate with clock keepers. It's a staple, really. This game looks fun. It's pretty good. You know, there are... It's not my favorite game ever, but no, it's pretty good. Biters crawl from the deck, shoots an arrow in front of you, victims burn when dead. We got the pan again. I mean, we have the option to pan. I'm fine, I think. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. What is that buddy you have? I've never seen it before. It's the leg hugger. And you get it. I don't know. This might be part of the DLC. I bought the DLCs. Okay, it is apparently part of the DLC. I don't think I've actually gotten to any of the DLC content. I mean, I have this guy, but hello, I will give you your, well, no, actually, hold on. Can I, how much do I, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. because this benefits us immediately, and I know it's measly scraps, but I will give 5 to this guy as well. Wonderful. What's up here? Wow, the derelict distillery. Well, I'm all about derelictus distilleresses, but the High Peak Castle. What's the? Oh! Is this the DLC? Yeah, it is. Well, should we go in the DLC? I don't know. Don't go there. That place is hell. Okay. I mean, that's the DLC key, but I almost kind of want to go to the normal. I kind of want to go to the normal one and defeat the normal boss, you know what I mean? A brewery of alcohol bereft of its crew, floating on the seas. I know we unlocked this and all. We did. But I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to, like, you know, just beat the normal boss first before I try and defeat any DLC bosses. Kitty, 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 kitty. Yes. 'Tis me. Cute kitty. It's true. Oh, if you in my Discord server in the fan art channel, there's some really cute art that has been drawn of me and Eve as well, but just they're very good and cute, and I like them a whole lot. Only DLC stuff you've experienced is the Arboretum, some of the new character weapons, and conjunctivitis. Oh yeah, you know, all about the conjunctivitis. Been there, done that, you know. Bing, 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 bong. Generates a toxic cloud around you. Arrows stuck in enemies come back. Covers the ground around you with inflammable. This is strictly better, and, like, no, is it the best thing ever? But, like, you know, we're not probably going to use our money on anything else, so we might as well, right? More money than I can use at the moment. Aki's art of Adam is so cute. We can even... Give me 1 second. Oh, I gotta log into my Discord, but... Hold on. Well, what's my Discord password again? I mean, I can't tell you. Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some features? Why? What do you mean that's the wrong password? No, it's not. Hold on, this is... What the fuck? No, this is... What's wrong with my goddamn password? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what I was doing before. Hold on, I'm sorry. No, this is not game, but we just... Are we all good to go? I do believe. Okay. But here's one. And this is done by, as you can see, Akira. But here's one. This one's really good. And then they have another one up here. That one's really good also. And then there's this one. And I believe this is a trilogy. So those are all the existing ones from this series. But they're very good. Cat is void. Also, you know how Gura, you might not, but Gura has these things, shrimps? Like, it's like a little shrimp that you can customize. And so, Nem, who I'll show you them in a second, they made these little templates so you can customize your own rat if you would like to. And I will post these on Twitter. Here's, like, you know, the ones with white backgrounds and then the PNGs if you follow this link. you know, are here. And these are done by Nem, who I don't know if you can find their Discord. Well, they have a Twitch. I believe they're part-time. They also VTube a little bit. But you can find them here. Ratsonas. And so we only have a couple submitted at this very second. This one, it's not quite following the template, but it does have... It does have all this, you know what I mean? And then there's this as well, done by Nem. And so, you know, this one, again, it doesn't quite follow the template, but it follows the general shape. Showing all my servers, I mean, they're all like other VTuber servers. So, you know, oh, and Risk of Rain. But so, you know, it's like there's not much to be too worried about. But yes, let me go back to the game real quick. It was conjunctivius, not conjunctivius. The words are really vitus. Yes. Good. Anyhow, what am I doing? I mean, let's just go ahead and get more stacked on the red at this point. Wow. Wow! I forgot about, like, all these enemies. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Let's hear. I guess we'll find out shortly. No, Jesus. Hey. Calm yourself. Outstanding. That's why you're the best boss or something. I forgot. Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best. Well, there we go. That's the quote. I do not recall a grassy room like this. However, you know... these boots were made for walking. And that's what they'll do because they're boots. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk. I do, Puss in Boots situation over here. I do much prefer, like, you know, lots of the country songs sung by women versus ones like sung by lots of men, because I don't know, it's like those ones are like, I'm gonna fucking kill my ex-boyfriend, and it's like, yeah, she's gonna kill her ex-boyfriend. And then there's like, you know, guy country singers and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get my truck and have sex. And it's like, okay, we're gonna drink and then have sex. We're gonna drink and then go to my truck and dance and have sex. And it's like, all right, sure. You know, it's like, I got it. I understand. You know, you're really like drinking, and sometimes dancing, and sex. Your boobs are some of your like favorite things in the world. Like, you know, I got it. This guy scares me because we almost died to him before. Oh, we just had to like stun lock him and then we were good. Cool. We got a key to the castle. Wow. Wow. We're not doing amazing on health. Like, we could actually be doing worse, but, you know, yeah, we're not doing perfect. Can we just... Oh, we can't. Can you... Shut up, shut up, shut up. Jesus. That's scary. What we got here? Damage from... Oh, thank you, Wells, for the 2-month subscription. You don't listen to country music often, but you love Dolly Parton? Country songs by women. You will not survive my revenge. Pretty crazy game. Needy girl overdose? Auburn hair. Oh, doesn't have her auburn hair, but does have the ivory skin and emerald eyes. So are we getting where did this comparison start? Was there a reason, or just cuz? Did I miss some context? You know, Christmas, it's not Christmas anymore, but Christmas songs are also funny. And, you know, like, the genre of, like, because you have lots of the Christmas music about Santa, and it's like, you know, there's just a whole, like, subset of Christmas music where it's like, I want to be romantically involved with Santa. And it's just a very, like, you know, and some of them are, like, implied to be, like, the father... You know, it's like, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. You know, it's like, okay, well, that's probably the dad, and the kid doesn't know any better because he's like, he thinks Santa is real, right? As everyone should think, because Santa is real, of course. But just, you know, it's still, there's like, there's a lot of music that's like Santa. Well, there's more to it, but maybe he was selling them, or maybe he just likes pretty rocks. Oh, Jolene is a country song? Okay. I gotcha. Jolene. Country song. I am not well versed in music, if you could not tell. I don't feel amazing about the boss. Like, I don't know, we just don't feel, like, super well-equipped compared to before. What? Ooh, lore, there's something. Did I say the same thing the last time we got to this place? I'm not sure if we got to this part before, but I feel like I maybe said the same thing. Anyways, they're fucking dead. We have the keys to the castle now, so that's pretty cool. More health would be nice. It doesn't appear that we're gonna find any more, like, little health scroll things, but oh my god, not if we die. Alright, take a little sippy. Bum bum. Oh, well, hey, we got one. Oh. We def taken the green foe today. Why are you so beefy? Stop being beefy. Think about your actions. What will you learn? God, Sammy Classic Sonic fan is... It's interesting because it's like, he feels like a thing of the past, you know? And I mean, I guess he is, but it's like, Sammy, you know, wherever he is right now, he's like... out there. He's an adult. He's graduated college. Well, maybe not college, but he's graduated high school. At least. Like, he's out here being an adult. He's no longer the when will you learn? He's the when will you learn now, you know? Like, what the hell is up with that? What the fuck? Progression of time? Like, when was that allowed? Alright, well, we took a lot of damage from that. I'm not gonna lie. Ow. I still don't want to die, so we should probably wrap it up and just go to, like, the king's place pretty soon. I think that'd be in our best interest. But I just want to look around a tiny bit more. Oh, we already got that apparently. Okay. Okay. Shut up, shut up. Oh god. No. We better, we gotta go. After I see what's over here. Have we been in there? I don't know. Let's just go. We're fine. Oh. Time is fake. I mean, yes, but like, you know, there is a thing that like does shit. You know what I mean? There is a thing that does shit. You know, like time is fake, but there is a construct. Like it's based upon the effects. Like it's weird because, you know, I don't know how to phrase it because like time is so embedded into like us, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's fake, it's construct, but also, I mean, as quote unquote time passes, we still fucking like, you know, be out here aging. We have 35 whole cells. Wow. So, what do we do with those? I mean, we could unlock this arbitrarily. Oh, woe is me. I'm woe. Let's work on this. I mean, if we ever decide to use the shield, then it'd probably be pretty good. Hello, Mr. Prisoner, sir. Hello, Mr. Guy. What's going on? How's it going? How is it hanging, even? Is it hanging well? Throne room? Can you throw these nuts? Oh man, I am just I fucking destroyed. That is so true. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Is King fucking dead? The hand of the king. Well, I've got... Yeah. Oh, nothing. Hey, don't ooh me. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, we need to let our friend out. Ow. You know, this does hurt. We're not doing well. We are not doing well at all, in fact. Like, incredibly not doing that well. To being, you know, completely transparent. That's fine, though. You know. I am not good with these attack patterns are not being favorable to me. I don't know how to not like die to them, which is very unfortunate because that's kind of important to me beating the game, so you know. Ow, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You're not... Stop. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't even know what those do. If I don't destroy them in time. I have zero idea. We died. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I gotta say, the first time we got there, it didn't go that much better, so I need a change of game plan, or we can just brute force it, you know? Or we could. You know, unsure which one. I mean, brute forcing it sounds kind of fun. Except, like, the fact that it takes, like, 45 minutes to get to the man. Truly, it was a dead cell. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Independent Legends. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Oh, right, this is, like, indie, right, I gotcha, whatever. We already read that. I don't suppose we can, like, fight the king in here, can we? I don't suppose we can train a little. Oh, hey, Snake, was that there before? Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What are hi? I don't know. Sure. You know, I'm a big fan of these. They got to be some of my favorites. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. And again, I doubt the concierge. What are these, like DLCs? Can we not beat them? Can we not do it until we like beat them? I assume. Rise of the Giant DLC. Okay. A Hand of the King. Oh, we can train against them. Oh, okay. Good evening and hello, Sean. So this is where those doors lead. Neat. I guess it just works just like the other rooms, so go ahead and train all you want. Are you still eager to practice? You're in the right place. It's all about training here. Kill or die trying, and maybe try again. So what does our stuff do? Wow, we do not have, like, good DPS. But, you know, it'll help train us against the attack patterns. I guess. Unless we die, like, immediately. Why do I feel like we'll die immediately? I don't know. I mean, so far, we're living. Maybe his damage scales. Apparently it does, but, like, this is way easier. He's taking so much more damage than he would be if we were, like, using a different, like, you know, than we were doing before. You know what I mean? Oh, this isn't good training at all. I don't know. It's fine. It's like, he's so much easier here, though. Doesn't really feel... Okay, listen. Maybe shields are onto something, okay? Although I kind of don't want to use them still. Just to be stubborn about it. Could you shut up? And we're still not winning, actually. But, you know, oh, well, we still died. So, oops. But, like, you know, it's fine. We didn't use any of our flasks, though. I might as well keep practicing against them, though, until we, like, beat them. You know what I mean? Because, like, there's not really a reason to not. I mean, maybe he has, like, a phase 2 that, like, I'm gonna be like, no way, you know? Hi. Ah. Hi. How's it go? Hi, how are you? I'm trying to... I don't know how to parry very well. That's my problem with Souls games, is that they're often based a lot more on parrying, and for me, it's like, whenever I'm asked to parry, I just freak out, and I just start button mashing, like, the you know, block button, or the parry button, or, you know, whatever. Like, in the general time of when I'm supposed to get hit, and that's not very good. Honestly. But maybe I, like, as much as I want to just not use shields because I think it'd be funny, or not even funny, but because I feel like I don't want to use shields, I feel like a shield may very well help in this fight. So, but maybe we can just, again, still be annoying about it and just not. I mean, that's always an option, isn't it? It is. I don't like the phase where he, like, calls other enemies. It's kind of annoying. It just kind of feels like it takes up time, you know? But, oh well. What would you do for a Klondike bar, you know what I'm saying? Bloodborne it? I'm not entirely positive what that entails. Could you shut the fuck up? Okay. I don't have a good grasp on the timing for these shits, apparently. Ah! Hi. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Ah. Could you, you're just a big stinky bastard. I hate that one clip where it's like, I don't know what movie it's from something, and he's like, you know, why can't you do it? And he's like, we just can't. And he's like, why not, you stupid bastard? And I hate, because it looks like, I don't know, I don't like the way that the actor moves his mouth or something. It's something. It's just like, I don't like you. Stop talking, you know? Like, it's not his fault, really. I'm trying to destroy these, please. Could you shut the fuck up? Okay, well, he did not shut the fuck up. Okay, so even when it's, like, easier, we are still dying, so clearly this is a testament to how, you know, we would probably just die again. Bloodborne is a game that asked a daring question. What if Souls, but with no shield? And wet. You can Bloodborne it, and I'm sure people have Bloodborned it then. But, like, simply, I am not good enough to Bloodborne it. Maybe I could try a ranged weapon. Like, you know, the bow or some shit. And then I still wouldn't have to use a shield. But I feel like I kind of want to just use melee weapons. Again, just to be annoying about it. Simply because I can. Because I am ungovernable. Could you shut the fuck up? I hate you. I've decided I'm just not going to use a shield still, and I'm just gonna fight this guy without shielding at all. No parries, none of that. I'll just rely on, you know, on this this sword I got. Have you ever beaten this guy? No, which is why we're doing it in the training room. Because I've only gotten him twice, and it takes like 40 minutes to get to him if you're not quick like I'm not. So I really don't feel like waiting 40 minutes just to like lose again. Because I don't... At least not yet. I don't find the 40 minutes, like, you know, the lead up to the game fun enough for that. Because there's still not enough variation in items and builds, like, this early on for me to, like, enjoy it enough, I don't feel like. You know? I didn't mean to use a shield. I forget that I'm no longer Icy Boy. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Alright, all eyes on this man. Simply just look at his animations and react. That's literally all you need to... That's literally all you... Literally all you need to do. It's going really well at the moment, so that's good. Look, we hit him with a bomb. Oh, good. He has another phase. That's cool. I like that. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. The other thing, you know, as... Alright, hey, we're doing a little piss poor on health. The other thing, as I mentioned, is that, ow. Well, you know, we got closer. I don't remember what the other thing was. I was about to say the other thing, and then I forgot what the other thing was. So, I guess we'll never know. Coffee. That last little bit was not warm, but it was... Well, it is warm, but it wasn't hot. I'm a big fan of hot coffee. Warm coffee is... I mean, it's still good, but it's like... I'm not like, you know? 1, 2, 3. Thanks for calling me. The hand of the king. Well, okay. You do you, I guess. LOL. For real, FRF. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Oh. Could you just be quiet? If you could just be quiet. I hate his stupid little dashy, attacky. I've had it. I'm tired of it. No more. Come on. Bitch, 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 bitch. Bitch, bitch. Ooh, ooh. That's me when I go ooh. Alright, I'm coming for you. Me, you. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. There we go. This isn't teaching me a whole lot, except that, you know, if I just kind of like wail on him, it kind of works. Which I don't think is a takeaway that I'm supposed to, you know, take from this, so. But what do I know? Maybe this is all intended. Drake's God's plan. Hey, are you dead? Phase 2? Okay, well. Can't really do coffee, but you figure it's the same for hot chocolate. Is it really coffee or hot chocolate if it isn't at least on the verge of burning your tongue? Oh, is it really coffee or hot chocolate if it's... Okay, I got confused. I was like, is it really... I thought you were doubting that I was actually drinking hot coffee. I was like, what? No, it's hot coffee. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely preferred for it to be really high. I feel like it just and the other thing, I don't know if I said this probably on stream at some point before, but part of the reason I like hot drinks is because if they're cold, I kind of just like chug them because they're, you know, like it's just the drink is in front of me and I get an urge and it's just like must drink immediately, you know. And so I do. And then, I don't think it helps my digestion. Who are you? What is this strange creature stuck to his face? He still spasms a bit, as if he was half alive. Better not linger. Staying too long could have unforeseen consequences. Is this like... What is that a reference to something? What is that? Should I, like, linger? Should I just stay there for a really long time? Per word? No, it's fine. I just, Half-Life reference? Oh, that would make sense. Oh, because he's, like, half alive. Yes. I see. I am not a half-lifer. You will have to forgive me. Haha, when is Half-Life Part 3? Am I right, guys? Am I right? I'm right. I am. Oh. Can you give me like a health scroll? That would be cool. I like those. There's just a weapon just chilling on the ground. That's neat. Oh, wow. Thanks. We'll go with red first, just because it's, you know, most immediately applicable to our motherfucking situation. But, ooh, I will simply ignore you. What's going on down here? Anything cool? Oh, well, sure. We only got one health scroll, but I'll go ahead. You thought it looked like a head crab? Well, you would be right. Your thoughts are correct, it would appear. Time to bust out the water since we got done with the coffee. Coffee! Water is much less satisfying. But hey, water's really good when you're like, you know, thirsty as fuck. I'm not thirsty as fuck right now. What do we have right now? Oh, it's the same weapon we had before. This one does more damage to a poison target, which a lot more damage to a poison target, which could be useful in the future. We'll take this for now. We can always, and then I mean we can still take this and just put it in our backpack for now. I don't think we'll whip it back out, to be honest, but you know. Oh yeah, baby, hydration. You know, sometimes even I need it. Well, look who's here. That's not the Toad he had, but that's the Toad. I'll imagine he had. Oh, get the mutation that literally just, you know, we aren't gonna make use of for now. Increase your health by 7%. Oh, well, that's decent, you know, sure. I mean, like, is it a ton? No, but, you know, every little bit counts and stuff. General mutation saves you one time if you die prematurely while not cursed. Cannot be picked up after first mutation selection. Cannot be dropped once picked up, even if used. I mean, that sounds good to me, I feel like. But, yeah. Yes, but, Curiouser and curiouser. Multiple curiousies. This would probably be helpful later on. No, we'll take that. It'd be like a free revive, but right, I get what it does. It's just like, on one hand, it's like, that sounds really helpful. On the other hand, that sounds like, that's what a weenie would pick. You know, and if you pick that, I'm sorry, you're not a weenie. But I don't know. I feel like, since we're going brute force, you know, I feel like maybe we should just go all in. Wow, these guys are dying quick. I mean, they're just rats and, like, green skeletons, so, you know, it's not surprising. It would be concerning if they did not die really quick, but... Oh, I am going to kill you. Wow. What's going on here? Excuse me. Just a little burp, haha. Oh, bombs, wow. Shut up. Shut up. Damn, they did shut up. I cannot even lie. What sword am I using right now? Probably, you know, the one that... I think I'm using the blood sword. Or no, I'm not using the blood sword. Oh, I think I'm using the balance blade. It's, yeah. Yeah, I think I was using the balance. I should really probably use the blood sword, though. Because bleeding's probably, you know, pretty good. I mean, you know, it's aight. I guess it's about as effective as the other weapon. Can I get up there? The answer is no. Survey says no. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh, but our damage is ripe. Huh. Ah. Hi. Ting, ting, ting. Ow. Ooh. Wow. Wow. I mean, you know, the HP looking kind of nice, looking kind of cool. Hey, over here. Hi, I saw you fight. It was pretty impressive. Did you get it? Excellent. Now give it to me. I said, give it to me. I knew it. You're just like all the rest. You'll regret this. Does he become a boss or something later? Also, it's not yours. It was heavily implied to not be yours, you silly man. I'm just gonna take a peep over here. Ow, that peep cost me a lot of health. This is a very long peep, it turns out. I really thought there would just be like a scroll that was in here, kind of. And there might be, but I will leave now. Oh! Begone, foul beasts. Stranger things. I'm just like... Well, I don't even know what their names are. Max. Is that it? Max sounds right. Max from Stranger Things. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Dang. Shut up. Let me through. Oh, Shazam. Wait, this is where we just were. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, hey, can I take a look-see at the mapsies? I can, and I am. Ah! Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up. Alright, cool. Oh, oh, oh my god. Oh, you can hit things while you climb? I don't know if I knew that. I feel like I didn't, but I'm not sure. Why aren't there any thingies? Oh, well, I mean, this is a thingy, but it's not the thing I was looking for. I was looking for, like, health, you know? Health. Health. We'll take this. Gaw. Gaw. Oh. Auga. Ha ha. Honk honk. The ramparts we watched, we're terribly low on health, I feel like, but we'll just continue. We could have spent like 2 more minutes searching in there without repercussions, but we did not, so darn, you know? Oops, but that's fine. What's this? Well, it's the same thing, but like, why is it so much better, supposedly? Grants 43%, you're missing, blah, blah, blah. Reduces damage taken by 20% for 9 seconds. Burns the ground around you. Arrows stuck in enemies come back. Covers the ground with oil that burns around you, right? Arrows stuck in enemies come back. I mean, it seems fine. Poisons enemies that wound you. Well, I gotta say, that's pretty good for the blood sword. We'll take it. I'll take it. Me taking it. That's me when I take it. Machete and pistol is an awesome weapon. Yeah, I've used it like once, and I don't know. I was not amazed. But restock. The specialist showroom unlocks a special shop in the prisoner's cells. There you'll find all sort of rare and expensive oddities for the most experienced and discerning shoppers. Prisoner's cells. I'm not sure where that is, to be honest with you. We'll keep working.